この番組はバンダイビジュアルとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Calm down. Just pretend they're a pack of monsters and it'll be a breeze.
Okay.
Save your victory celebration for later.
There's so many of them. Where's Ovon?
No word. I haven't heard anything. We'll go to the next floor and regroup. Soon. Just a little longer.
Remember, the enemies in front of us are insignificant. If Ovon finds the key of the Twilight, then victory is ours for sure. Got it?
Exactly. Even though they've got us cornered, we've got the upper hand.
Shino, it's time. I must go now. Take care of the rest.
Ovon.
What?
Nothing to worry about. Just a little longer. Keep it up.
Okay.
Right.
I was waiting for you.
Finally, it's time to commence Phase 3.
Just as I thought. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you predicted this, and yet you still came. Or are you too proud to admit defeat?
I had to come. That's why I'm here. That's all there is to it.
That's unlike you. Or is it? Searching for the key of the Twilight at all costs is very much like you. However, never doubting the assumption that the key of the Twilight exists is not like you at all.
The key of the Twilight. At one time, it took the form of a forbidden bracelet. And yet another time it was the ultimate AI. You were the one that told me it once existed.
Yes, we did talk about it. Not only does this game have a realm that's beyond the reach of the system administrator, but the program itself has its own autonomy. It's a mysterious game that can change its shape on its own. That is the world. In it there exists an entity that is trying to steer our universe towards a better future. That is the key of the Twilight.
You also told me it was the key that will bring about the Twilight of Dawn.
Yes, that is also why I prepared this scenery for you.
So, Twilight is the dimming light of dusk, and it's also the breaking light of dawn.
Ovan, have you forgotten? I also told you that since the second revision of the game, the key has been lost.
How could I forget? Anyway, I'm still very much inclined to continue my search for the supposedly mythological key of the Twilight. If it had existed at one time, it could still exist now, and I'll focus all my energy into finding it.
Why?
Let's just say it's personal. But enough talk.
Why hasn't Ovan tried to contact us yet?
Still naive as ever, Sakisaka.
What was that?
Honestly, has Ovan ever been good at communicating with people?
No, he hasn't.
Why are you guys so mindlessly enthusiastic?
You look like you're enjoying yourself too.
Huh?
Shino, go on upstairs. We should be able to take care of things down here.
I agree with Gord. Why don't you go check on how things are going up there? No, I should stay here. Haseo, you have to go.
It doesn't matter who. Somebody has to go check on Ovan.
Come on, Haseo. Please, just listen to Shino, okay?
But why do I have to go?
Because, Haseo, you are Ovan's future.
Would you just go already?
It's no use. You can't do anything here. You've determined your fate the moment you passed through those doors.
This is gonna be fun.
Boy, what a show-off.
He's so dreamy.
What?
Someone come in and help me!
See, I told you he was a show-off.
I'll help too!
What are you gonna do with me?
I'm not going to harm you. I'm merely interested in the mystery behind that PC body of yours.
What kind of nonsense is this? It's just some player character data.
Don't pretend you don't know. Aren't you aware of your PC data size? It's enormous, bigger in scale than a whole area. From my understanding, what you've achieved simply can't be done. It's impossible. I want to know exactly what you did to make that happen. I'm going to examine you thoroughly. That has been my intention all along. There's no use in struggling. I'm restraining your PC body to find out what makes you tick.
Mission accomplished. Retreat with me, slowly.
Ovan? Where'd he go? Ovan.
I just gave you a little push. You decided on your own to go and help the brigade. There's really no need to thank me.
I know, but I still wanted to show you my appreciation. I guess sometimes these things happen. Haven't you heard? There's rumors spreading around about the Twilight Brigade actually finding the key of the Twilight.
I hear it all even when I try my best not to.
It's kind of funny, isn't it? In fact, we didn't actually find the key. Then Ovan disappeared and no one's seen or heard from him since then.
And Tan's Secret Service put on a big show.
Yeah. There's that too. And the fact that Tan had secret operations all along is now out in the open.
You know, everyone who's playing this game just wants a story that makes some kind of sense. By talking about it, it makes them feel like they're part of the action. That's how the rumors continue to spread. That's all there is to it.
You sure keep your cool.
Well, when you're as old as I am, nothing really comes as much of a surprise. It all just gets boring.
Philo, I think you might be wrong about that.
Is that so?
Think about it. If you don't move and you're always here, no surprises will come your way. You taught me the importance of acting on your gut feelings. That's why I wanted to thank you for your help. Thank you, Philo.
I'll ask you one more time. Ovan wasn't there at all?
Cut it out already. You saw it too, Sakisaka. There was absolutely positively no one on the top floor.
That wouldn't have been the case if you hadn't let him go.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's too weird. Where did Ovan go?
Settle down, Sakisaka. We all checked it out just to know for certain. There was no structure that would transport anyone, no scars or anomalies. It's obvious that place was a complete dead end.
It's true, because the only way we were able to get out of that place was to reboot.
And I'm sure you performed a thorough check for any strange openings. You know, like the ones in the Hulgrons Cathedral, where you got trapped in the walls.
Yeah, there weren't any, right?
Yeah. But still...
So if you think about it logically, there's absolutely no way on Earth that Ovan could have moved from that place.
Unfortunately, I disagree.
Yeah, If he would have rebooted like us, he easily could have gotten back to the town gate.
I guess so, but why? Would Ovan purposely disappear like that?
I'd like to ask him that myself.
Well... maybe Ovan wanted to keep the key of the Twilight for himself or something.
I doubt it.
Ovan's not gonna sell us out like that.
I don't think he'd do that either. Besides...
Yeah, but still. Why the heck hasn't any one of us heard from him yet?
Maybe it's not that he isn't contacting us. What if he wants to, but can't? We have to be a little more patient. Okay?
Did you think I was Ovan?
No, you just surprised me a little bit.
About Ovan. You're friends with him in the real world, aren't you? I know I really don't have the right to ask about your relationship, but have you tried contacting him in reality?
It's been useless. I have tried to reach him, but I got no reply.
Oh. I see.
I'm so sorry. It's just... I have to stay strong.
You know what, Shino? You are staying strong.
Stay like this? Just for a while.
There's a mountain of complaints. I can't handle them all.
You will handle them, you idiot. You're not a real man if you can't deal with all the claims. Why don't you think of it as a personal quest to prove yourself?
But...
I don't want to hear any more ifs, ands, or buts. Those are just pitiful excuses, and I've heard more than enough.
There's someone here who insists on seeing you.
You don't get it, do you?
Someone called Shino from the Twilight Brigade has requested a meeting with you.
From the brigade? Welcome. What is your business with Tan?
I'm going to skip the formalities and go straight to the reason why I'm here. I'm asking you, please give Ovan back.
I'm pretty sure I don't have that kind of merchandise. You're not looking for any information, are you?
I heard you're a character who plays the role of a merchant in this world. Where's Ovan and what have you done with him?
I wonder.
Are you pretending not to know? Or maybe they kept you out of the loop and didn't tell you anything.
All right, if you're such a know-it-all, what else do you know?
Ovan gave me data that reveals all the dirty things Tan's been up to. For example, the fact that you have a secret service working under you. And all the activities that the system administrator turns a blind eye to. Believe me, I do have it.
Wait. What do you mean, turns a blind eye?
I see. So you were just another player unwittingly being used. I think you should ask Naobi. I know you like to make deals, so let's make one now. Guarantee the safe return of Ovan, and I promise I won't do anything. If you don't comply, the data I have on Tan will be made public without hesitation. So, do we have a deal?
Well now, That's not a deal. That's a threat.
Either way, I'll only wait 12 hours.
Get me Naobi now! And until I say so, stop taking orders. And cancel all the ones you've already taken.
Why are we doing that?
Tan is on a special holiday effective immediately. No matter what, you have to go and locate Naobi.
Okay, I get it. Right now?
Don't ask questions when you already know the answers. Get a move on, go!
What do you want?
Nothing much. I just want to talk.
If it's nothing, then why am I here?
What do you think, Haseo? Has Ovan found the key of the Twilight or not? I guess at this point it doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Well, I think it does.
Listen, I'm fairly certain you never really cared one way or the other if the key of the Twilight existed. You were just happy Ovan gave you a place in this game. You've got to admit that was the only reason why you were searching for the key of the Twilight, wasn't it?
Why would you say something like that?
You want to know? 'Cause it was the same for me.
Then what was all that defeat Ovan stuff?
Only our initiation to the Twilight Brigade was the same, but our exits will be different. Still, because our motives are similar, I know what you're up to.
Don't go thinking you can understand me so easily.
See you later. Say hi to Ovan for me.
I heard the Brigade is waging an all-out war on Tan.
It's the other way around, isn't it?
Of course, Tan is a much bigger guild, But it is the Brigade that's waging the war.
Maybe the key of the Twilight gave them some sort of advantage.
They probably just got fed up over something.
It seems the girl from the Brigade gave the Administrator data that proves that Tann has been involved in illegal activities.
So, that's what Ovan was preparing.
Well, don't you feel that might make things easier?
Why?
Because Tann is no longer needed now.
That's true. It simplifies things if Tann is disbanded because of its activities.
These PC bodies will become useless pretty soon.
I never felt much of an attachment to this character in the first place.
Yeah.
Well then, I'll continue examining Ovan.
苦しい身を飲み干す術を誰が授けよう太陽に住むという賢者のわしらを叩きだけがこだまするこの二つの目に宿った闇と光そのどっちで僕は明日を見つめるべきでも焦がれる死の夢は流れ着く砦に食い込む爪心のわし歯を叩きだけが舞い上がるあの早急にだけにしてくれたまえ面と血が結ぶ場所に僕は立つ
この番組はバンダイビジュアルとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。